Hi everyone, we warmly welcome you to the orientation of 180 Degrees Consulting SRCC. Throughout this orientation, we will be explaining to you what our society is, what we do, and why we do it, and more importantly, how you can be a part of it. First and foremost, we would like to congratulate all of you on making it to hopefully your dream college, Sriram College of Commerce. We hope that your journey here is as fulfilling as it can be. With this, let us begin with the orientation. As the name suggests, we are a student led consultancy. But the important question here is what really is consulting? Consulting is the practice of providing services to organizations and helping them make improvements in their performance. To give you a very basic example of how consulting works, a consultant is to a company what a doctor is to a patient. They help the business identify a problem, understand it, and provide a diagnosis. It also helps the company get an external perspective, which helps them identify intricacies that might have gone unnoticed. Moving on, 180 Degrees Consulting is the world's largest university based consultancy. Headquartered in Australia, it has presence in over 40 countries with 170 plus working branches, which has successfully completed more than 6,000 consulting projects. Talking about 180DC SRCC, with the first North Indian branch of 180DC, founded in 2017. We have successfully completed more than 50 projects with organizations like the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Save Odisha for Her, and from countries like Cameroon and UK, which have impacted over 3 lakh lives. We've also been felicitated with various awards, both at the Asia Pacific and the international level.
Now, speaking of our organizational hierarchy, it consists of a four-tier structure. At the top, our mentor board comprises various consultants from top consulting firms like McKinsey, Bain and Company, Boston Consulting Group, Nomura, Carney, Accenture, etc. These mentors play a pivotal role and guide us in our overall functioning by helping us onboard clients, structuring our vision, and providing us with a perspective that showcases how consulting works in its true sense. The second tier consists of the senior branch leadership team. This level comprises the president, the co-president, and the chief secretary. For this year, we have Akriti Goyal, Vrinda Gupta, and Arshya Gupta in these respective positions who are currently completing their third year of college. The senior branch leadership team facilitates the operations of the branch by guiding us at each step. They help us design a blueprint to achieve every goal that we establish for ourselves and outline how every department should function. Coming to the third tier of the society, the junior branch leadership team consists of 12 directors who head the three departments of the branch. All of us right here in front of you make up this tier in our hierarchy and are currently in the second year of college. We have Harish, Kushal, Sharanya, and Shireen from CLR, Manvay, Sara, Shreya, and I from PRP, and Adi, Ashi, Himaja, and Samaj from RAD. The fourth and the last tier of the pyramid consists of the junior consultants, which are the first year students, such as you guys. Here at 180, you will be trained on a regular basis to ensure that you are not just building a consulting acumen, but also enrich the soft skills that are essential in future as a professional.
Having worked in this domain for more than 5 years, our branch has completed more than 50 projects. In these years, we have gained a much higher experience in the following six consultancy services. Being our core, we provide these services to NGOs, startups, unicorns, and even well established national level pan India business organizations. Through these projects, we have had the opportunity to gain a solid consulting experience in various services. Our diverse clientele includes parties from various spheres like NGOs, startups, unicorns, and multi billion conglomerates. These include names like the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and international projects from countries like Cameroon, the United Kingdom, and sub Saharan African countries. We provide our clients with various services such as financial management, marketing and branding, market assessment, growth and expansion, web integration, and operational efficiency. A student who is recruited as a junior consultant plays a crucial role in the operations of our branch and gets a very holistic exposure of working in the previously mentioned fields and gains an in depth understanding of the same. Now, talking about the pillars of our branch. The 180 Degrees Consulting SRCC consists of three strategic decision groups, or in simpler terms, departments, which are the Case Library and Resources Department, the Public Relations and Partnerships Department, and the Research and Analysis Department.
So, coming to the first department, CLR. CLR, or the Case Library and Resources Department, is the essence of 180DC SRCC. At CLR, we focus on the crux of consulting, the frameworks, the problem solving techniques, and the estimation methods that are used by consulting professionals in their daily lives to tackle different problems. We try to provide insights about these to the normal masses so that everyone can have access to the fundamentals of consulting at absolutely no cost. So, if someone asks you to estimate the average commute time of a student of SRCC, one approach could be that one could ask each student of the college and take an average of that time, which is impractical. Or one can maybe create a structured approach with some assumptions to come at a number based on whether they commute every day or on the proximity of where they live. And this structured approach is called a guesstimate, which is used by consulting professionals in their daily lives. Or product teardowns, where we deep dive into popular apps and map the user journey of those apps and give suggestions on the basis of that. Or the value chain analysis series, where we delve into companies and analyze their goods and bads from procurement to the after sales services to ensure what makes a good company and a bad company are not a bad company. So these are just some of the short-term resources that we create at CLR, and this is just not it.
So, Harish gave you a quick glance at our short term resources, but that is not all we do. The Case Library and Resources Department takes a lot of pride in its mammoth resources. As you can see, the numbers highlight our impact. To begin with, let's talk about the case interview guide. So, what is the case interview guide? In very simple terms, the case interview guide is the annual casebook of SRCC. It's a compilation of interview scripts which we collect from third years or seniors who get placed in a diverse range of consulting firms like McKinsey, Bain and Company, Boston Consulting Group, etc. So basically, in consulting, every person appearing for a consulting interview is required to do something known as case solving. Our case interview guide is used by seniors all across the country in order to prepare for such kinds of interviews. Case interview guide or CIG is something which is a common practice which has been going on at business school level for years. But we at 180 DC SRCC are the first to bring this practice to an undergraduate level. As a junior consultant at CLR, you will have the opportunity to interview and directly connect with seniors who've cracked these companies while working on the case interview guide. Directly interviewing them ensures that you will gain diverse experience when working as a JC at CLR. Talking about the case competition guide. The case competition guide is a one of a kind research, something which has never been done at any level. CCG is a compilation of winning decks from top case competitions which are organized by corporates like Deloitte, HSBC, EY, as well as some of the top colleges like IIM, Ahmedabad, Bangalore, and Calcutta. So, as a junior, you will be soon taking part and gaining exposure to the world of case competitions. It is something which is a very important part of the profile. This is where our case competition guide comes in. In this particular guide, you will not only find the winning decks, but you will also find a structured approach. This was one of the most special and insightful parts of our personal tenures as junior consultants. For example, when I was working on the case competition guide as a junior consultant, I had the opportunity to connect with a third year from BITS Pilani who had won several prestigious case competitions. Summing up, why you should join CLR? What is the USP of CLR? In SRCC, there are a number of societies having different departments and everywhere else too. But one thing that we can ensure that there is no other society having a department like case library and resources. This is a department which is very unique to 180 degrees consulting, and we ensure that the experience you will gain at CLR is something which you won't be able to find anywhere else other than 180 DC SRCC.
Next, we have the Public Relations and Partnerships Department, often referred to as the face of the society. Responsible for all interactions with external stakeholders, PRP provides its JCs with a myriad of opportunities to hone their networking and communication skills, something that is of utmost importance in every sphere of life. We remember entering PRP as raw and naive first year students who did not have an understanding of how professional communication flows. Standing here today, we can confidently say that the experiences we have had of being PRPJCs for a year have significantly enhanced our networking skills and have sculpted us as better professionals. Being a part of this department provides you with the opportunity to experience the corporate lifestyle by actively interacting with entrepreneurs and top executives.
We also provide you with a platform to network with 180 branches from various colleges spanning continents that help mold a global perspective on how we consult for our clients and conduct our operations. We, as a department, also undertake the rigorous process of onboarding clients. This may seem like a basic activity at the first glance, but it often surpasses the other core consulting tasks by fostering essential skills such as patience and consistency. Through our social media handles, primarily Instagram and LinkedIn, we aim to build a consulting literate community by regularly curating content that exposes our audience to nearly all aspects of consulting. A PRPJC is actively involved in ideating, executing, and designing these campaigns that provide them with ample space to explore the things like guesstimates, research reports, frameworks from the world of consulting. In summary, we, as the Public Relations and Partnerships Department, equip our members with essential skills and real world exposure. From fostering professional communication to providing opportunities for global collaborations, the department plays a crucial role in shaping well rounded individuals ready to thrive in the consulting industry and beyond. Moreover, we are also currently working on launching the Impact Report 2022 to 24, your one stop solution to cracking the junior consultant interviews and to gain more insights into the actual impact created by our efforts. So stay tuned for that.
Research and Analysis Department. Imagine being assigned an unfamiliar task. What would you do first? Research. It's how we learn about any topic, and in consulting, your ability to learn is crucial. That's where the Research and Analysis Department, or RAD, comes in. We've published numerous resources, from policy and industry reports to data driven analysis using softwares like Tableau. These resources are essential for showcasing the depth of our knowledge to stakeholders and potential clients. For example, when we're approaching a client in the healthcare sector, let's say, presenting a detailed report reassures them that the project is in good hands. One of RAD's key publications is Pratyaksh, the annual consulting journal of SRCC. Being the first consulting journal in Delhi University, it features thought provoking articles, groundbreaking research, quirky guesstimates, and interviews with experts from firms like BCG and McKinsey. It's a must read for consulting aspirants, covering a wide range of topics through traditional frameworks.
Now let's talk about our reports. Our reports deep dive into topics like policy, industry, and sector analysis. Policy reports assess the effectiveness of macroeconomic policies using primary and secondary research to recommend improvements. Industry and sector reports employ consulting frameworks like SWOT and PESTLE, analyzing supply chains, competitors, and future trends. The skills you gain here stimulate real consulting work, preparing you for future endeavors. Now, moving on to data reports. Data reports are another highlight. If you're someone who loves data and playing with it, data reports are for you. Using vast data sets and tools, we generate reports on topics like the balance of payments. These reports are both informative and visually appealing, allowing readers to grasp complex topics quickly. Apart from our conventional research and publications, we also conduct masterclasses on article writing, research methodologies, and data visualization tools, ensuring our junior consultants are equipped with the skills they need.
Finally, we come to 180 Pulse, the blog of 180 Degrees Consulting SRCC. Here we publish unconventional and thought provoking articles written by our members. It comprises of 5 sections, namely business and finance, philosophy and psychology, science and technology, economics and public policy, and miscellaneous. The members of a department meticulously edit and curate the blog through the editorial board established for this purpose. Research and Analysis Department serves as the backbone of the society, providing a platform for the individuals to delve into the unknown. This expansive field welcomes those with a curiosity that knows no bounds. Here, you'll be at the forefront of identifying emerging challenges and developing groundbreaking solutions shaping the future of the society. Just as we four did during our time, you'll embark on a journey of discovery, collaboration, personal growth, leaving a lasting impact on the world.
Moving on, as mentioned in the previous slide, we have our own website, 180dcsrcc.in. This website acts as a very important interface between our internal team and our audience. The objective of the website is very simple. We want to make sure that each and every resource which we create is freely accessible to our audience. For example, if you go to the case library and resources section on the website, you will be able to find all the guesstimates, frameworks, value chain analysis, and product teardowns, and all the guides that we prepare for free. Similarly, you can access the research publications, data reports, Tableau reports, and a wide range of resources which are prepared by the research and analysis department. Even the annual blog which we run, 180 Pulse, is something which is present on the website. The website garners more than 25,000 views per month. If you get the opportunity to work as a junior consultant, you will also have the opportunity to directly handle the website. Moreover, when you are applying for the position of a junior consultant, we highly encourage you to ensure that you go through our website because the website is very fundamental to our operations. We encourage you to go through each and every resource that will help you understand what we actually do, which is something which will be very beneficial for you during the recruitment procedure. Now, moving on to one of the most captivating aspects of the orientation, we will discuss about the events that 180 DCSRCC organizes throughout the year.
Starting with Case 180. Case 180 is our annual flagship event and also Asia's largest undergraduate case study competition, entailing multiple engrossing rounds. With three verticals: crisis management and policy consulting, participants tackle real world problems in a competitive environment. In the past, we've witnessed participation from the brightest minds from across the world, from top notch institutions like the University of South Wales, Antwerp, University of Sydney, IITs, IIMs, and NSITs, amongst various others. In our latest edition, the event attracted over 7,000 registrations, and we partnered with various organizations like Samagra, EY, Capgemini, PwC, Forrester, NASCOM, Center for Civil Societies, to name a few. Moving on, we have the International Consulting Summit, a platform where we bring together leaders and industry experts from leading corporate firms like MBBs and the Big Four to share their insights and experiences, offering unparalleled learning opportunities for aspiring consultants. In the past, notable speakers have included Mark Constantino, author of Case in Point, and Dr. Nat Ware, founder and CEO of 180 Degrees Consulting Global, amongst many others. Next up, we have the Networking Mixer, a one of a kind meet and greet initiatives led by the Public Relationships and Partnerships Department, serving as an excellent opportunity for the consultants in the Delhi circuit to interact and network with each other while collaborating on consulting challenges and case study battles. This year, consultants from 15 plus fellow branches in Delhi NCR region attended the event. Some of our partners for the mixer have been the World Bank Group, Hyundai, EY, Boat, Aloe Fruit, and He's My Trip. Next up, there is Sri Ram Consulting Olympiad, our initiative in order to take consulting to the next level by expanding and introducing this stimulating field to school students across the country. We seek to broaden the horizons of young minds by introducing them to the dynamic and intellectually stimulating world of consulting. This year, we had the privilege of hosting nearly 500 participants at our event, each of whom gained valuable insights from our masterclasses. Through SRCO, we endeavor to cultivate the next generation of consultants, equipping them with the knowledge and skills essential for excelling in the evolving business landscape. We also have the 180 Research Convention, which serves as a premier platform to showcase a broad spectrum of research and technological advancements, highlighting significant contributions in data analytics and in depth studies. The convention provides a unique opportunity to test and expand your research knowledge beyond the traditional classroom setting, featuring two of India's largest research competitions, Arcade and Hypothesis.
After everything we've discussed, you can see that we offer leadership opportunities and diverse exposure across departments, colleges, and even nations. Our focus is on transcending boundaries. Beyond that, we provide real corporate experience. You'll be part of client meetings, interact with startups, unicorns, MNCs, and government organizations almost every week. These experiences include catch up calls, site visits to their facilities, and opportunities to delve in their financials, enabling you to craft effective strategies and a lot more. When it comes to case solving and consultancy, 180DC SRCC is your go to place because of the kind of network that it provides you with alumni, placed at top companies like McKinsey, Bain and Company, BCG, Accenture, etc. Now, let's get to the most anticipated part of the orientation, the recruitment process.
Our recruitment drive is a 3 step comprehensive process consisting of, firstly, the application forms, which would be released soon after the orientation and contain a set of questions to help us understand you better in terms of your knowledge, intelligence, personality, and how well you're able to articulate yourself. It is purely evaluative in nature, and no student will be eliminated from the process based on their performance in the form. Next, we come to the problem discussion round. In this round, groups of 8 to 10 students will be formed and will be presented with a problem on the spot. They will be given time to analyze it and come up with solutions for the same. Remember that this is a step where we would not only assess the way you approach the problem, but also the way you collaborate with others in your group. This round is eliminative in nature. Finally, all the shortlisted candidates from the PD round would be subjected to a personal interview wherein they would be rigorously tested on the knowledge that they have gained about the society, consulting, and also to get to know more about them. The duration of the interviews are subject to the discretion of the interviewers and is strictly eliminative in nature. If a student clears the PI round or personal interview round successfully, they're officially onboarded as a junior consultant at 180DC SRCC.
But before we dive straight into it, let's talk about a competition we organize amongst the first years to speed up their recruitment, the Freshers Case Battle. This is a one of a kind round wherein you'll be presented with a case study highlighting a prominent problem faced by a company in a certain industry. The participants will have to conduct an in depth analysis of the problem and come up with innovative solutions for the same. The case would be released shortly, and let's come to the best part. The winners of the Freshers Case Battle would get the opportunity to skip the group discussion round and get a direct entry into the personal interview rounds. We strongly advise you to take part in it, as even if you do not win, participating would give you valuable insights into the world of consulting.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to meet you in the recruitment process. For any queries, you can contact us here and do visit our socials and our website to learn more about us.